So welcome back people. I think everyone are doing good. Okay, so the next thing is that what do you do after installing Kali Linux? Okay, let me dive into the video. So the first thing you need to do is that you need to update the Kali Linux. Okay, so we'll just update it using sudo apt update. So this will basically update the Kali Linux repositories. Okay, so now it is fetching for the what packages. After fencing for the packages, so then we need to upgrade the packages which we just fenced. Okay, it is taking a bit more time. Okay, you can also use synaptic, which I showed you in the Ubuntu. You can also use synaptic, which is built in for every Kali distros. I'll show you how to install synaptic in this now. Let me wait for till it finished. Okay, now I guess it is finished, and now I need to do one more thing, that is called sudo apt upgrade. So making the upgrade, it will actually install it. I guess it is stuck. Okay, no. Okay, now what I need to do, I need to do upgrade. So apt upgrade. So this will basically upgrade everything. So now let me use synaptics. So instead of let me say that you don't need to type every day. Like if you are updating every day, you don't need to type this command same every day. So instead of that, there is one more application which is called synaptic, that is geo application, that will be not in the terminal, so you need to download that, I guess. So by default it will Kali Linux will not be having synaptics, I guess. I'll search for synaptics. Sorry, no, Kali Linux will by default it will not be having synaptics, so you should download synaptic. That will be using sudo apt install synaptic. So this will basically download the synaptics. Okay, after downloading, what you need to do is you need to open the synaptics, and let me show you how to use the synaptics. If you are a current user, or if you are a subscribed user, you will be knowing how to use the synaptics in the Ubuntu if you have seen the Ubuntu video. If I click on this and if I search for synaptic, you can see that synaptic packages. Okay, now I need to enter the password. That would be Kali. After I enter the password, you can see this kind of prompt. Not this prompt. I'll close the terminal as well. You can see this kind of application which will be popping out. After that, I'll just maximize it. Now I need to click on this reload. Reload is nothing but it's basically doing sudo apt update, but it will be in the graphical mode. You can see here it will be it was just popped out. Okay, now it has grabbed all the updated packages which need to be updated. So now I need to click on mark all upgrades. So this will basically show all the upgrades, and I need to mark it. Okay, now if I click on apply, so this will basically pop again. So now I need to install around 135,352 MB. So I don't need to do that right now because it will take more time. So what I do, I'll just close it. Okay, so the next thing you need to install what in Kali Linux is that Terminator. So because Kali Linux, if you open the terminal, you basically have only one terminal. So if you need many, like 3 to more terminals, then you need to use Terminator. How to do that? So sudo apt install Terminator. So this will basically install the Terminator. So Terminator is also terminal, but you can actually open 2 to 3 terminals at once. Okay, now I'll search for the Terminator. Okay, you can see here, if I click on the Terminator, so you can see this Terminator is not quite different from the terminal, but one thing you can do in your, I guess you can zoom in. Okay, you can zoom it like this. Okay, you can click like a right click, and then you can see a field vertical. If you need one more terminal here, you can see you can just shift between those terminal, and then if you come here and click you need one more horizontal terminal, and then you come here and click one more horizontal terminal. So this is what good one. This is what a good thing using Terminator. Okay, so this is one more thing which is quite good. If you are using Kali Linux asset ID, then you can also use this. Okay, the next thing is that you need to change the default password and SSH key. So for that, what you need to do, you need to go for terminal, and then you need to maximize it. I guess I'll maximize it. So first thing, you need to go for cd and cd etc/etc, and then you need to go for SSH. So this will basically, okay, so etc, and then it will go for some folders which is SSH and which will be inside the etc. Now we need to do one thing. You need to reconfigure the SSH key so that your communication will be more secure, because when you are installing Kali Linux, by default the SSH key will be same to all the Kali Linux OSs. So you need to change that to your SSH key. So there is nothing that there is nothing that you need to change. Sorry, by default Kali Linux will use one default SSH key. So you need to change that SSH key. What you need to do, dpkg reconfigure open SSH server. So this will basically sorry, I need to run this as a root. Okay, so this will basically change my SSH key so that I'll be more secure than normal, because when I'm installing, it will having some basic SSH key, so anyone can join to my SSH key and anyone can destroy my system. So I need to be more secure. I'm just altering my SSH key by using reconfig. That will give a new SSH key. Okay, so the next thing is that you need to change the password. That will be password, and then you need to change the password for Kali. Okay, so by default it will be given Kali username and a Kali as a password. Now we need to change the Kali password. If not, anyone can log into a system. So I'll be changing the Kali password. Sorry, current password I need to give. Sorry, just okay. Current password will be Kali, and then new password will be like this. Okay, I did a wrong thing. Okay, I need to shut it down. I guess I did a wrong thing. Okay, I'll just close. Okay, now what I do, I'll change the password, password Kali, and the default password will be Kali, and then new password will be 1234. Okay, you must choose a long password. Okay, let me choose a long password. 123456789. Okay, 123456789. Okay, now if I go to sudo SEO, if I go to root password, so it will not basically ask any password. Okay, so if it was asking, so I can just show you that my password has been changed. And this is what the basic thing you need to do after installing Kali Linux. And thank you for watching.